Hello folks, and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kana Step, and this is going to be part 7 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Takeda. And in the last episode, I did start to finally solidify the situation, this pretty tumultuous opening strategy for my Takeda. My Takeda clan here has been pretty rocky, pretty fluid to say the least, and things are finally starting to solidify, maybe, a little bit, just a little bit. Things are still a little fluid here, but in the case of the Oda clan, they are still being pretty pesky in attacking Mikawa. Maybe what I'll do, since I've been garrisoning Mikawa with only an 18-man unit of Ashigaru, which obviously that is enough to, retreat into a castle, but it's probably not enough to dissuade them from doing these one-man annoying unit little attacks here in Mikawa. So what I usually do is actually just put like a 2-man unit garrison, or 2-unit garrison into these provinces on the borders. So at some point I should probably put an archer or a spearman or something, just a full-strength unit, a couple full-strength units in Mikawa to actually, dissuade them from just doing these pesky little attacks. And hopefully I can also find their daimyo and get a ceasefire with them as well. I am trying to do that here with my emissary, and I can't remember where I was going. I think maybe, where would the daimyo be? Just keep going this way, I guess, see if he's in Yamashiro or Wakasa. I feel like he's in Wakasa a lot. Can't remember where he went, but in any case, yeah, I will obviously have to go back down here with my army to, push off the Oda clan again. It's not a big deal, it's just something that I have to keep doing here for a while until I can get these ceasefires with these clans. On that note, I would like more emissaries, and also on that note, I would like to start getting my favorite shinobi out on the field, because it's a little late in the campaign for me to finally start thinking about them. I won't have the money yet this turn because this is the last turn of the year, but once I have my new treasury in place next turn, I will think about getting more castles. I'm thinking Suruga and Izu because those are safe provinces, and I could build castles here, and then I can focus on building up ports in these provinces for the income, and then also some agent buildings so I can train up more emissaries and train up shinobi as well. Obviously I can train shinobi here in Kai because I start off with a tranquil garden here, but I'm just training up soldiers every single turn I can, which is, what I need to be doing, so I can't really spare a single turn to train up another emissary. I don't feel like I can, at least. So that's going to be coming in the next couple turns here in Suruga and Izu. Until then, things are looking, pretty okay, I think. The Uesugi clan isn't too strong. Hida does have a little something here. On that note, I would actually like to get a watchtower, a border watchtower here in Shinano as well, so I can see what's going on around me. But if they can simply just invade Shinano and I have to retreat into my castle, then they can destroy my border watchtower. So maybe I won't be doing that anytime soon, now that I think about it. Which is too bad, because I would like that there, but other than that, Uesugi really doesn't, Echigo and Kazuki don't have much. Shimotsuke has a little something there. And they still don't have Hitachi, Shimosa, or Kazusa yet, so there is still rebel territory that they could be taking. They're just not, they decided to go to war with me instead, which is a little bit frustrating, but that's okay, because I'm not too concerned about them. If I do have to fight this army here in Hida, if they invade from Hida into Shinano, I think I'm pretty okay with what I have here and what I've been building so far. So that should be fine. Why is this army in the castle? Oh yeah, I must have just took Musashi back from rebels. Yes, that makes sense. Alright, yeah, so this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, maybe I can just kind of keep, like these 2 units. And this is almost 2 full-strength units. I've only 54 men in this archer unit, but other than that, might be enough. So I can send these 2 units back to Kai to get them healthy again, or I can send them up to Shinano even, because Shinano only is being held by a 4-man unit of Yari Samurai. So I can just merge these 2 units together, and that should be fine. In fact, I can even, do I have any damaged Ashigaru units anywhere. Yeah, I can actually just bring this 8-man Ashigaru unit to Mikawa to add to that 18-man Ashigaru unit. And yes, that's it's baby steps. It's baby steps, I know, but where was he coming from? Oh yeah, he just got trained in Sentomi, and should I bring him to Mikawa? I mean, they're just gonna retreat anyway, right? There's no way they're gonna try to attack me here. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. I'm just gonna have to decide if I want them here in the north or if I want them in the south. And same with this Yari Samurai as well. I might want them in the south, but the south might be doing okay as well. I'm going to be attacking this garrison here in Seoul. I want to end this right away. It is only going to take 3 turns. I don't want to wait 3 turns to starve them out, so I definitely want to go in there and kill them. I have enough archers to where I should be able to get the job done. And other than that, I have an archer and a Yari Samurai here in Aki. I can bring them up to Iwami. And I would like to attack Nagato next turn. Now, I do anticipate the Shimazu clan reinforcing Nagato. This looks pretty juicy. It looks pretty ripe and open to attack right now. But, you know, I can pretty much count on the fact that they will reinforce Nagato during the end turn here. Now, this army in Izumo it's just kind of holding things down. Izumo is still in the yellow, which is fine. They're at 113% population loyalty, so they are fine. And there's really not much here. Hoki doesn't look like they have much in the way of an army there. My Cav Archers and my full strength Yari Samurai will beat them if they want to attack. And if this army wants to move from Bichu into Bingo, I think I could even win that as well. It's pretty pitiful what the Mori have. I'm not saying that what I have is any less pitiful, but I think I can beat the Mori clan on this front, you know, with what they're showing me. They're being pretty passive, and that's making me pretty happy. So, oh, I just wanted to say before I forget to say this, for all of y'all that have been commenting on my videos, it's been really awesome talking to you guys about this game and the strategy of the campaign. I just want you to know that these videos are being recorded ahead of schedule. Oh, no. They're being recorded in bunches. So by the time we're chatting, like in the comments about something that happened a few videos ago in one of my, campaigns or whatever, I just want you to know that if you don't see me, for example, taking your advice in the very next video, if I'm making the same mistakes, it's because they were all recorded at the same time. And then I just spaced out the uploads. So I want you to know that I'm not ignoring you. I'm not, it's not like that. I'm making the same mistakes, and I have been doing that for the last 6 episodes. And that's on me. That's all on me. And I really do appreciate the feedback and the advice. It's been really fun talking about this game. This is why I started the channel, was to share my passion for this game with others. For me, it's a rather new passion. I did not start playing this game in the year 2000 like a lot of people did. Well, most people that play this game, obviously bought it when it was released. I didn't. I started playing this game literally just 2 years ago in the year 2020. And I started playing this game just to learn how to play this game so I could start this channel, just because I saw that there wasn't really much in the way of Shogun Total War footage on YouTube, so I wanted to do that. I learned this game so I could do this. So yeah, it's relatively new to me. I don't have that nostalgia memories or anything like that. I didn't play it back then. I didn't play multiplayer, obviously, which really sucked. I really wish that I could have played multiplayer, because it sounds like there's a really competitive community in this game back then. So yeah, it's been fun talking about this game with people, because it's hard to find that these days. Not many people are talking about this game and playing this game these days. So it's been fun. Keep it up, guys. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I just want you to know that if I'm not doing things in the campaign that's happening right away after we talk about it, it's because the videos all get done at the same time. So in this case, I'm going to be recording 2 videos today to spread out over the course of the next week. So that's how this works for me, because obviously you have to fit this into my life schedule. Anyway, with that out of the way, the South is looking okay-ish, right? So obviously I will be getting another unit here in Aki. I can train up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Obviously I will be training up someone, either an Ashigaru or a Yari Samurai, depending on how I want to spread my money out here. And that's okay. So the question is, do I really need an extra spearman and an extra archer down south? I also have a cav archer here as well, which looks like I was going to bring him south. That looks like that was the plan. So I may as well go through with that plan and bring him south. And maybe that's enough. Like, do I have... So I have 2 archers here in Seoul. I have another archer here in Awami. And... yeah, I have like 2 decent strength units of cav archers. That's fine. The thing is, the reason why I have to bring archers from the north and cav archers from the north is because down here I can only train spearmen, for now at least. So that's why I'm looking at that. So that's fine. Yeah, I'll bring this archer up to Shinano to help hold Shinano, and same with this Yari Samurai. Maybe we can kind of prevent people from wanting to attack me here in Shinano, but that's probably a pipe dream at this point, because I'm just too juicy of a target right now. So, there's really not... Okay, so I want... Can I do punitive taxes? Probably not. Totomi 117, Suruga 117, but how is Iwami doing? Or Izumo is what I meant. Yeah, Izumo is 88. So, what can I do? Alright, 101%. That's just over the cusp if I have normal taxes, which I think would be the highest. Oh yeah, Suo as well, 114. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. I think normal taxes would be the highest I've set my taxes so far in this campaign. I'm not positive if that's true, but I feel like that's true. So yes, normal taxes, here we come. Let's see if we can make some money here. But before that happens, yes, obviously I'm attacking there. And I am sieging here in Seoul. Let's double check that. Yes, and now we just need to see what I can afford. I would like to get another archer as well. If I get an archer, then I can just afford 1 Ashigaru and Kai and Aki. And I think I'm okay with that because honestly, so I am going to get pretty bare bones on my economy once I start building up my army here in Shinano. For now, I will be fine, but obviously I need to build up my ports here in Suruga, Izumo, Mikawa, Masashi, and wherever I can in the south as well, wherever it feels safe, I guess. I can build ports down here. There's really no good land for farming down here except for Bitchu is 314 koku base income, so they are worth a single upgrade at least. Maybe if not 2 upgrades. Everything else though is just going to be port up income, which is expensive to get going, but it's nice steady income in the long run. But nothing down here is really stable. They can invade Bingo, or they could invade. This is looking okay, but yeah, they could invade Bingo for an example. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the economic upgrades down south for a while. And the thing with the upkeep is that an upkeep for most units is going to cost 60 rice per year, I believe. I can't remember if it's double for cav units. I think it is. I think they do actually count how much it costs to feed a horse and a human, which is, pretty cool game design, might I mention. I think that's true. I need to look. I can't remember. I need to look in the game files to check that, because there's no, I'm pretty sure there's no information, right? It doesn't tell us. Yeah, it doesn't tell us how much upkeep costs, which is so stupid. It's so silly. Economics too. It does expenses all as a group number, so it doesn't tell us what the individual. Unless this does. Oh yeah, if I add it up, I think maybe I can figure it out. Huh. So if I had a okay. Let me look. So I had a cav archer unit in Sagami earlier. So let's see if that's still count as Sagami. Right. Okay. So yeah, I think it's counting because at the beginning of this turn, this cav archer, right, was in Sagami. And if I'm looking at this, it's 60 expenses. So I think it is only counting. I don't think it's counting the horse. I think it's counting just the human. Interesting. Okay. Because what I do know is that the upkeep for Ashigaru is half. So for a 60-man unit, you're only paying 30 per year because, you know, they're peasants and humans are fucking evil. So, massage. Where can I test this out? Like to show you, because I'm pretty sure about this. So Mikawa, 18-man Ashigaru unit. We're not counting the daimyos. Is my game buggy now? Why can't I move my? What's happening? Okay, this is a little weird. I feel like my. Can I move them up here? Okay, I feel like my game is getting a little weird right now. It's just interesting. So, alright, let's look at Mikawa and see if I can demonstrate this to you. Oh, because I'm not... Okay, right, because Mikawa's not mine technically, so yeah, I can't show that. Whatever, you just have to take my word for it. Ashigaru, it's half the upkeep. So the nice thing about, you know, training them is that it's numbers, and numbers really counter a lot early in the campaign because a lot of times the enemy AI doesn't really have, like I was just saying earlier, how it'd be nice if I had information on these neighboring territories. They're thinking the same thing, you know. I'm guessing that they can kind of see my flag, you know, strength, my flag strength, and see like, oh, he has numbers, right? But he doesn't know exactly what I have, just like I am with them. Whereas if I can actually spy on them and see what they have, then I have solid information that, oh crap, they mostly just have Ashigaru, so that's fine. But in this case, I'm thinking, man, they have a lot of stuff in Hida, like that's kind of scary. I think it works the same way until they actually put an emissary or shinobi or something in this province and they can see what I have. So until then, training up a bunch of Ashigaru just to kind of bulk up the numbers seems pretty effective for preventing attacks, at least in the early campaign. All right, enough of that. Let's see, Takeda Shingen is... Oh, that's always terrifying when that happens. So this scared the piss out of me the first time. I was like, what the hell happened to my heirs? So if you go into the economics tab, you have to like tab back up to the top. For some reason, that applies to all these tabs. So there they are. And it's so stupid. Why was that made that way? So like if I go to my... same with like emissaries, I think. Like if I go down, if I scroll down to my in my economics tab, and then I go to my, it's like, oh no, where is he? I don't have an emissary. No, he's there. I just have to scroll back up again. It's so silly. Oh god. All right, so yeah, I've nearly shit myself a few times before, like seeing like, oh my god, what happened to my heirs? Anyway, Takeda Shingen is 2 years away from becoming of age. At the rate that I'm playing these turns, it's probably not going to happen this year, so I hopefully won't have to worry about that. All right, everything's done. Everything's done, and let's end this turn. All right, they're actually going to reinforce the. So Oda's reinforcing the battle in Owari, which is interesting, and Uesugi is also attacking Shinano, which is kind of to be expected. And here is the castle assault. First things first, let's get this over with. Unfortunately, in this case, there is at least a couple archers here. There's only 10 of them, so it's not too bad. I thought I had remembered that there was 0, but I guess I did remember that incorrectly. And I am going to lose a few guys here, but it shouldn't be too bad. What do we got? 36 Ashigaru, 24 Yari Samurai, and 10 Samurai Archers. So obviously, I need to be prioritizing those Yari Samurai and the Archers themselves. The Ashigaru shouldn't pose too much of a problem, but they still will hold to the last man. Obviously, their weakest aspect, which is their morale, is not an issue in these castle battles, because there's obviously nowhere from their run to. There's no point in running. They will fight to the last. And they will, put up a little bit of a fight, but hopefully, I got a bit of arrows here, so let's see what I can do with my arrows first. After hundreds of hours of fighting these sieges and trying to use archers to fire at the men inside, I think I've finally decided that coming in and just shooting in right through the front is probably the best way to do this. Now, some of you might be saying, yeah, duh. I don't know why. For some reason, I kind of thought just going around the sides and shooting up and over was the best way. But man, oh man, since I've started doing this, it really seems to get a lot of work done. Because anything they miss hits someone behind them. And also, like, duh, there's just a big old wide open hole here. So, yeah, maybe the guys on the ends here aren't going to get a great angle. But actually, maybe they are. Like, maybe they're able to shoot right in there. Because I don't think the individual men in the units are just shooting straight on. I think they actually are aiming at someone. And that's at least my understanding of how this works in this game, is that each model actually does aim at a specific character, and if they miss that character, there obviously can be a mischance, and then that individual arrow is tracked to see if it does continue on to hit something behind it, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Looks like you might be out of ammo. Yes, you are. So let's bring up my second group of archers, and it's looking like we can pretty much clear out this entire castle with just my archers, which is pretty cool. You know what? Sometimes it takes hundreds of hours to figure out just really simple things. Ta-da! There we go. We only lost 3 men, and we killed them all. Sweet. Awesome. Now let's see what happens in Awari here. Alright, yes, 320 versus 150. It looks like they actually want to fight me here. I am going up against 2-star General, so this is an opportunity for me to kill him. And yeah, if Oda wants to keep doing this, you know, it's not doing them any good, really. It's just a waste of their time. It would be nice if they got into a war with another clan, so they wouldn't have to, like, you know, think about me anymore. It wouldn't be the Uesugi, because the Uesugi does typically not be too aggressive from Hida, because Hida is pretty isolated. But if the Mori could, you know, actually start attacking the Oda clan, that'd be pretty chill. Maybe what I need to do is, like, get that ceasefire with the Mori clan so that they don't have to worry about me, and then they can start attacking the Oda clan. Maybe that's the way that can work, but we will see. In the meantime, I'll just keep fighting these annoying little battles here in Mikawa. Here we are facing off against 2 units of Yari Samurai, which I feel like is pretty rare for the Oda clan. I mean, they have a bonus, a clan discount for Ashigaru, plus a honor bonus for Ashigaru trained in Owari. So seeing some Yari Samurai is like, alright, okay, I see you, Oda. I see you. Their general is in this unit of Samurai archers, so unless I actually get a full-on break here and I'm able to run them down, I won't be able to get to him. But, you know, actually, maybe I will be able to get to him. I will be taking some shots here, of course, but, you know, I'm going to be using my daimyo for a couple runs here to try to bait out some attacks so that we can mow down these Yari Samurai. I got plenty of archers. Most of them are in the cavalry variant, but I also do have a unit of foot archers as well. Time for you to get back across this bridge, buddy old pal, and let's see if we can mow down. It's definitely a few Yari Samurai for sure. It's not nothing. You know, that's 1 full strength unit and the other one has 40 men, so that's not nothing. So far, I haven't taken any casualties in my daimyo's bodyguards units, which is nice. And yeah, let's see if we can mow down these guys. Yeah, they retreated a little bit, you know, faster than what I'd like, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I have just now taken a few casualties to my daimyo's bodyguard. He's down to 8 men from 11. But in the meantime, I was able to do a lot of damage to a few of these units here. This is still at 43 men, but this one's down to 8. So I think we're doing a pretty good job here. And yeah, we should have plenty of arrows, enough arrows to get through the remaining Yari Samurai. So yeah, now that I'm looking at it, we should be able to kill this 2-star general, which would be nice. I wonder if that is the heir actually, because the heir starts off as a 3-star general in an archer unit. So, if, you know, he's lost a battle or 2 by now, he would have obviously lost a command rank. I wonder if that's him. That'd be cool if I could kill the Oda heir right now. At this point, the army is just retreating from the riverbank, so it looks like we might be able to get over the bridge here, and we might be able to run this army down. Now, they haven't fully broken. It doesn't say they are running away, but they are definitely retreating. So we will see if we can get some pretty solid kills here. I want to bring these cav archers right up to the rear of these fleeing units and see if we can pepper them with arrows and see if we can break them completely. And I will just simply have my infantry follow behind. But at this point, it's probably going to be all cavalry from here on out. Let's see. Yeah, pepper these. If we can just get rid of these Yari Samurai, and then that would allow us to run down these archers. Aha, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now all I have to do is go in here and run down the remaining men, and let's see if we can get a kill on this heir. That'd be great. He's just him, or there's 2 guys left. Let's see if we can kill this heir, or if it is the heir. Yes, the general's dead. All right, sweet, nice. All right, well done. I only lost 11 men. Sweet, cool stuff. Yeah, I'm curious. I am curious if that was the heir or not. And yeah, they're just gonna take a lot of casualties by continuing to do that. Now, do I want to fight this in Shinano? I don't think so. They outnumber me, and I don't have any generals. It's just, a 0-star general. I do have 1 unit of archers and then like a unit and a half of Yari Samurai, but I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just going to retreat to the castle, and I will simply go back up there and relieve the siege. Now, all right, poor harvest, which is unfortunate because it was my first harvest with normal taxes, which would have been nice, but I guess, I guess I'm not meant to have nice things. 2,300 still is not bad, though. I can work with that. That's fine. That is fine. All right, so how are we looking? Yeah, yes, put these taxes on to very low. Saruga, Jesus. Okay, calm down, Saruga. All right, and yeah, let's go up here and mess with Shinano. I mean, the Uesugi clan in Shinano. Yeah, I just want to take, the entire army of the daimyo, and whoever's in here, all of you guys can come out and fight as well. And that should be plenty to deal with that. And then if the Oda clan just wants to come right back to Mikawa, then so be it. Yes, I'll have to, I can bring up another unit of Ashigaru to Shinano. Why not? Why not, indeed? And bring up some archers as well. I think, I like that. I like having more soldiers. It's starting to feel good. Starting to feel right. All right, so this isn't much, really. They did not bring much to Nagato. Come on, Izumo, chill out. 91%. Come on. Well, if that's going to be the case, what I will do, I'll bring over an archer unit to Izumo just to kind of help out. I don't want loyalist rebellions. That's the thing. That's going to give the Mori more soldiers, and I don't want that. So, let's... Maybe I keep these guys in a key for now, just to kind of watch out for anything coming from this direction. And I can send all of these soldiers into Nagato. Hopefully Suo's population loyalty stays okay. Hopefully. Actually, yeah, maybe what I should do is send an Ashigaru to Suo to kind of just make sure that everything stays happy there. And yeah, hopefully I can take Nagato. That'd be great. I mean, as far as crappy armies go, this isn't the worst crappy army that I have, or I've had used in this campaign. Yeah, it's a decent amount of archers. It's decent infantry. My cav is pretty much non-existent at this point, so that part sucks, but what can I do? Alright, so I don't think I'm going to build anything down here in the south. I think I just want to do, as I was saying before, I want to build castles here in Saruga and Izu. That's going to be 500 total. And that's going to be done in 2 turns, and that's going to allow me to build a port, start building a port in one of them, and then start building a tea house in the other one. So I can start training up Shinobi, because I want Shinobi on the field by the time Takeda Shingen comes of age, just so he doesn't get assassinated. Now, I don't think... Here's the thing. With the 6-star heirs or generals that I've tried to kill, in the past with ninjas, especially during the Imagawa campaign. It seems to be impossible with up to, like, I want to say even an Honor 3 ninja can't kill a 6-star general. It tells you a message saying that you have a 0% chance of succeeding. Now, obviously that's not the case with geishas. I'm sure they can kill 6-star generals. Also, that's not to say that higher level ninjas can't do the job either. So, for example, can an Honor 4 ninja do the job? I don't know. That's something that I haven't, tested out. So I'm not too worried about Takeda Shingen getting capped by a ninja this early in the campaign. And I don't think anyone has geishas yet either. But still, I want Shinobi. I just love them so much. They're so useful for keeping population loyalty happy. So useful for spying on the enemies. And, of course, keeping my family members safe. So I'm going to get that going as soon as possible here. In one of these provinces, it doesn't really matter which one. Suruga, Izu, it doesn't matter. Alright, now, yes, so I'm going to fight this battle here in Shinano. I'm just going to be doing these buildings here, and then, of course, the 2 buildings that I just mentioned. And that's going to be it for this turn. I mean, for this year. The rest of my money is going to be spent on soldiers, and I need to figure out, after building expenses are accounted for, how much am I going to have left in this treasury? And that's not going to leave me with a lot of money, it turns out. I'm not going to make you sit through me doing the math on a calculator, but it's not going to be much here that I'm going to have left to train soldiers with. So I think it's going to be an all Ashigaru year, which is fine. It's fine. That's what I was saying before. I'm okay with that. I think I have enough oomph in my armies now to at least win my engagements, and it's just a matter of getting these peasants out, make use of them. And that'll be fine. That's all I need right now. It's just some numbers, in the armies, and of course those buildings that I want to get built as well. And from here it's just going to be a slow grind. I just want to get my economy going and focus on that, and eventually I'll have an army station in Shinano, so I can start building up Shinano to train some nice hefty all cav, well, not all cav armies. That's not what I'm going for here. But I want heavy cav. I want some really beefy heavy cav with our cav archers, Yari cav, with a small contingent of archers, foot archers, and Yari samurai, just to contest the forests, because that's the thing about this map, is there's a lot of forests in these battlefields. And if you have an all cav army, you're going to really struggle with an army that just wants to hang out in a forest, which the AI loves to do. So you have to bring some infantry, in my experience, but still, you can get away with using a lot of cavalry, which is super fun. That's what I want to build up to. That's the army that I want to play with here with my Takeda campaign. Just go really traditional. That's the way the Takeda like to fight. I know eventually led to their downfall, but no, not in this campaign. It won't. I'm going to win with a cav predominant army. Even if Oda wants to bring their guns, I will still destroy them with my cav predominant army here with the Takeda clan. So in the meantime, not a lot to do. It's just going to be a year of training Ashigaru and fighting off any. I'll take Nagato hopefully, and then fighting off any attacks. Oh yeah, I want to keep looking. Yeah, goddamn, it's fucking Oda. All right. See if I can come over here and get a ceasefire with the Oda clan now that daimyo is visible. And hopefully he doesn't, attack me again in the meantime. Because that's the thing. Anytime he attacks me, I have to take my province back. So I can't have a ceasefire and then attack. Like, I'd be declaring war, I think, by taking that province back again. And that obviously nullifies the ceasefire. So, in any case, all right, let's continue onward. Yes, rebels messed them up. Looks like the rebels are attacking Yamashiro, and that's what I like to say. Oh, yes, do that too. Yes, now the rebels are attacking Awari. Oh, the good things are happening. Yes. All right, Nagato, here we go. They do not have much. They have a 1-star general and 180 troops. I really should win this. As always, when fighting on Nagato, first things first, just get up here on this even ground, and yeah, they're usually going to be hiding in the forest. In this case, they do have their general peeking their head out. This is a common tactic that the AI likes to employ. I think they want me to go straight after the general, and then they ambush me from the forest. That's usually the idea here. The general is in a full unit of Yari Samurai, which is very scary indeed. But I'm being kind of sarcastic. That's not that bad. But it kind of depends on what else they have here. Are they going to have... I can almost see Ashigaru. Okay, so at least they have one unit of Ashigaru that I can tell. And yeah, that's nice. I can beat Ashigaru for sure. And it looks like maybe another unit of Ashigaru hanging out. So I can't tell if that's the same unit or not. But in any case, they're heading towards the back forest. I don't know if that means they're running away or not, but yeah, in any case, I'm just gonna get moved up here. Got my army ready to go. Pretty ragtag, but it'll do the job. And yeah, I can't tell if that unit's just running away. Like, it kind of does look like they're just running away, or maybe they're trying to ambush me. They didn't think that I could see them moving into that forest. First things first, I do want to check just to make sure. I want to see what this Ashigaru unit's doing, because even though it is only one unit of Ashigaru, I can't, you know, if they're going to hide in this forest, that tells me they either want to come behind me while I attack the general in that forest, or there's like another unit here, which, yeah, so I see that unit, and that seems to have been their plan. It looks like they wanted to kind of hang out, and I'm gonna stop here and start shooting at them, and yeah, my left flank can start shooting at them as well, and that's fine. I'll just shoot them at the forest until they either want to run away or attack me. I will have plenty of arrows to deal with the other group in that forest as well. And that's going to be it for them. They're already running away, and yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to really catch them, and that's fine. If they retreat into the castle, I can simply shoot them with my archers in a castle siege, and that's okay. So let's speed up time a little bit here. Yep, looks like they're going to go off the field, and now let's get ready to attack this forest. At this point, we are just about up to this forest, and I want to get in range of these Yari Samurai so I can start shooting at them with my archers, and hopefully we can draw them out of this forest. I'm not seeing any other units right now. I'm just seeing that one unit of Yari Samurai. But yeah, now that we can shoot at them, that is the general's unit. So hopefully they'll start, hopefully they'll come out of the forest. But okay, now here we go. Now we can see. So yeah, the other unit is going to be a Ashigaru. Oh, and if they're gonna run away, this is going to be so annoying. Because I am running out of time on my battle timer, so, and I don't really have a lot in the way of Ashigaru, or I mean Cav either, to like chase them down. So, oh no, this is a nightmare. If they're not going to actually stand and fight me, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. In this case, I was able to spread my lines long enough to kind of lure them into a web, which hopefully is going to work here. Yeah, they're charging my lines. And yeah, I don't have a great, I mean, my right side was my weaker side, but hopefully it should be fine. Ashigaru going up against, yeah, Ashigaru can send them in here, and I can get a flank attack with my general into their general there. I can send cav archers to charge the rear of their Ashigaru and charge them as well. Charge here, and try to get some shots in and break the Ashigaru on this side as well. And how am I doing? It looks like my guys are a little uncertain, but yeah, hopefully with a little cav charge, these Ashigaru will break here. And yeah, it looks like their general's losing as well. And I can send my archers into melee on this side, and I can send my archers into melee here as well. Yeah, they're still fighting, which is they're putting up a pretty decent little fight here, considering that they're so badly outnumbered and outpositioned. And yeah, in this case, man, is it? Okay, so let's say that they are losing. Now they're running away, and now these Ashigaru are running away as well. And we should be able to run down most of them because I'm, in their way and that stuff. So, yes, this has been very good for me. So yeah, let's run these guys down and try to make sure that there's not a lot of guys left in the castle when I have to take that castle in the next turn. Well, I didn't get all of them, but I got 144 of them, and that's okay. And I did lose 38 men, and that's acceptable, I'd say. My general did gain another point of honor. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Nagato is now mine. Awesome. And I did pillage some Koku, which is going to give me a little more money to play around with regarding training up soldiers this year. So maybe I won't have to do just Ashigaru. Perhaps I can afford an archer, maybe even a cav archer. We will see. And yes, we are going to fight this battle here in Shinano. I do outnumber them by quite a bit, so I'm pretty confident about what's going to happen here. They are the Uesugi clan does have a 1-star general that's leading their armies. But I got my 4-star daimyo, so I'm pretty confident about what's going to happen. This time we're going to be fighting in a heavy snowstorm, which is it's going to be pretty exciting stuff because visibility is very much reduced right now. Now that could work in my favor because the Uesugi clan does like to use archers a lot of times, and you know the snowstorm is going to really hamper the effectiveness of their archers. But let's see what happens here. A lot of times the AI, like I said, likes to fight way in the back of this map. A lot of times they don't want to hold this forward hill, which I think is maybe a mistake on their end, but maybe not. In my last campaign playing as the Imagawa, oh, and we are seeing, yes, there they are. Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting spot for them. What do they got? Archers, archers, archers. So, mostly archers, but then 1 unit of Yari Samurai. Is that archers? No, it is 1 unit of Yari Samurai in the back. So, yeah, this is good. I like killing Uesugi archers. It's like one of my favorite things. So, this is going to be hopefully a good battle for me. Oh, and another unit of archers as well. Okay, so that's the general unit right there, and that's a lot of archers. But if I can just nullify their spears, my cav will be able to run down all of these juicy archers, which is going to be fun for me. Yes, and I'm going to have a height advantage because I'm kind of getting up here, and they're not really reacting to it. I'm able to kind of sneak up here without them seeing me. It looks like, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I like my chances here. I have enough Yari Samurai to deal with their Yari Samurai, and I have enough archers to kind of at least play the skirmish game a little bit until we can actually get the rundown phase of this battle going, and I can just run down all these archers, which is going to be fun for me. Well, what is the general doing? He's doing some really crazy secret agent action right now. My units on my left-hand side have already started shooting at him, which I wasn't really ready for that, but, you know, I had them on fire at will. That's my fault, I guess. And I can bring the rest of my army around the sides here because I don't know what that general unit is doing. He's kind of just kind of being all crazy and acting irrationally, which is very interesting for a computer. But yes, let's see. What are you doing, buddy? Just kind of hanging out on a cliff, eh? Just think that's the best place for you to be? All right, that's cool. Want to make sure I move my daimyo up, and let's just keep pushing forward with my center and my right flank. Let's see. Left flank is a little weak. It's mainly I have a primary group of Ashigaru on my left flank, so yeah, they are going to take some hits. Let's see. Yes, I'm only getting shot at by the general unit. Looks like everyone else is still advancing. Oh no, they are shooting as well. So if that right unit of archers is going to shoot at me, let's pressure them to kind of keep them on their toes, because they definitely do out-skirmish me. I don't want to forget that. Like they do have the skirmish advantage. Even though I do have 3 units of cav archers, they're my cav archers get out-skirmished by foot archers because horses make big targets. So let's make sure I put pressure on them and make sure their archers aren't too comfortable with just sitting there and shooting at me. Yeah, let's go around like that. Yes, I like that. And let's see. Let's look for. Okay, so now that those now that the Yari Samurai are up there, let's charge. Let's charge with my right flank, just down like that. It looks like we are getting a charge here, so let's send my Yari Samurai on this side, kind of help out. My Ashigaru can help out as well. And let's try to charge. Okay, so they're already running away, which is great. Awesome, so let's kill these Yari Samurai, and let's make sure that all of our cav are going to join in on this massacre. Oh yeah, that's That's what I wanted to see. That's a lot of dead Uesugi archers. I got the general. Might not be able to get everyone here, but I still have a lot of horses chasing. So let's see what we can get done. Just speed this up. And yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I think that was a job well done, army. What did I lose? So I did lose 40 men, but I killed 257. So not freaking bad. And if they're going to keep doing this, it's not going to be good for them. So that's what I'm saying, you know, like it's kind of annoying having to fight these, you know, back and forth kind of battles. But you know, they're losing. so yeah, it's let's see. All right, what's happening here? So it looks like the Uesugi have taken Ichigo back, or maybe I don't know. I can't remember if they had that for a while. And what happened over here? I want to know if the Oda clan has lost. Yeah, they did lose Yamashiro to the rebels. Oh, see, man, like you really need to take this alliance, like seriously, or you know, ceasefire, whatever. You can't just keep doing this. Like you can't. You're gonna, Mr. Oda, you're going to need help. All right, so now that my army here in Shinano's looking like okay-ish. Let's merge these forces together and merge them. And all right, that's looking okay. All right, now what do I want here in Mikawa? I can send down an Ashigaru, and you know, why not send down an archer? Why not do that? Just to, you know, wow. Why? Maybe, gosh, maybe I need to send out another unit as well. Like I get it's been going back and forth between enemy hands, but it's mine. Mikawa's mine. Yeah, that's frustrating because it's been like I've been garrisoning it this entire time, so it's not, you know, it's curious. It's curious why that's happening. Let's see, 2 units are going to put that up to 91%, so maybe I just send another unit right now just to kind of help out with that for now. And try to get that over, you know, 101%. That's the idea there. And I can send this Ashigaru up to Shinano. And yeah, that's fine. That's looking okay. Yes, that's looking okay. This army in Hida is still looking a little bit scary, but yeah, I'm not really too worried about anything right now. I'm kind of just happy with what's going on right now. And yes, Nagato, what do we want to do? There's only 36 men there. And how long is it going to take? It's going to take a year. So definitely let's go in there and shoot them with my archers. Yes. Suul. Yes, Suul's not too pleased. So let's send over another Ashigaru unit to make them happy. Because that's what makes everyone happy is Ashigaru units, right? Yeah, nothing's really changing down here. Just kind of, you know, Mori's chilling out. And yes, I think I want to follow my plan. And yeah, I don't want to build any more buildings until I can build these buildings here in Suruga and Izu, the port and the tea house. Other than that, though, I think I did make a little bit of money there by attacking Nagato. So maybe I can actually train up a unit of archers. Would be nice. And then, yeah, just stick with Ashigaru and Kai and Aki. That should be fine. And Takeda Shingen is still just 1 year away of coming of age. So, that might be it for this turn. So I think this is going to be the first turn in a while. I'm still fighting one battle, but I feel like this is going to be the first turn in a while where I'm not fighting a field battle, which is kind of cool, right? That might be progress. That might be the sound of progress. I wonder, has Uesugi taken any provinces down here yet? No, they haven't. Man, they have not taken Itachi, Shimosa, or Kazuza yet. I mean, come on, guys, for real. Get with it. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end this turn. And yes, the castles are finished in Suruga and Izu. I would like it if my emissary could find the daimyo, please, of the Oda clan and get that alliance going. Castle Assault. I'm going to go in there and shoot them with arrows, and that's going to be it. Holy crap, did Shimazu actually build a large castle for me here in Nagato? Well, how nice of them. This is cool. And I'm pretty sure that because I'm not sieging this out, like this is something that I seriously, I haven't like fully tested, but I'm pretty sure this is how this works, is that when you siege, when you like starve out a garrison, then the castle will disappear a lot of times if it's a tier 1 castle, and if it's a higher tier castle, then it'll lose that level, it'll lose a tier, and it'll go down one. So by attacking this castle, I should be able to keep this large castle, which would be nice if that were true. Ah, yes, I finally found the right angle here. Go in, shoot them over the back. Yes, I guess you just have to kind of experiment with the castles and kind of find the best, because each map is different. Because sometimes you have a little elevation. In this case, it's pretty flat right here, so I can kind of shoot over them. In this case, it's a little bit of a dip, I think, so it's a little higher up here. And yeah, this is gonna work out for me. So I should be able to kill all of them. And what I'm gonna do with that one Yari Samurai, we will see when I get to it. Or I guess just none of my archers can kill this one Yari Samurai. Oh god. All right, I'll just have to send my men in to get the job done the good old-fashioned way. Hopefully I don't take too many casualties here. Well, I lost 2 men, but as you could imagine, I think it was actually to friendly fire for some dumb reason. I think that my archers shot some of my guys in the back, which is kind of stupid. But hey, there's only 2 guys. That's okay. That is okay. All right, so Nagato's now mine. Pretty sweet. Let's see if So yeah, it looks like Oda clan did take back Yamashiro. That's what this means. And sweet. All right, so the Oda clan has accepted my ceasefire. That's good news. Nice.
Noble Lord! Excellent news! You have a son!
God, I'll never get used to how loud that message is. Let's see, Lord Mori. I kind of want to keep fighting them for now. There's no point, because I want to take Mimasaka. I want to really cripple them. Like, I know I've done a lot of damage to them, but I want to really take their capital and then, you know, push them into the Oda clan. Because right now, they could just build up, for all I know. You know, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to hang tight on that for now, but I am going to go send my emissary towards the Uesugi. Yes, I'm going to go towards the Uesugi clan. And I'm going to see if I can find their daimyo and get a ceasefire with him, because that would be cool as well. I would like that, you know, peace. That's what I'm playing this game for, is peace, you know. So that'd be cool. All right, how we doing? All right, this is green. I like green up here. Green and yellow is better than red. That's fine. Yes. All right. Yes, Suruga and Izu. These are the provinces. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I can just build a port here for now. And Izu. And then I can build that tea house here in Suruga, so I can get those shinobi going. Alright. And that's going to leave me with enough money to, you know, get a few more units in. I got 2 more turns left before this year's over, so let's see what I can get done here. Hey, and I got another 3-star general. Sucks he's in an Ashigara unit. That's a kind of a dumb thing. Yokota Takatoshi. Awesome, man. Sweet. Got a couple 3-star generals on my southern regions here, which is always fun to have. So yeah, it looks like what? Oh my god. Did the Shimazu lost Buzin to the rebels? Oh my god, what's happening? What did you do, Shimazu? What? God, they're so pathetic. They're so pathetic when they're being played by the AI. Yeah, they never took the rebel territories of Shikugo, Hizen, and Shikuzen after I killed the Imagawa clan for them. And now those rebels that they just left alone they took Buzin off of them. So that's why I was able to take Nagato without much of a fight, because they couldn't reinforce it. God, that's dumb. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, that's funny though. All right. And yeah, they have these territories, but they don't have Tosa yet either, because Tosa just has the most boss level rebel group ever in existence. All right though, but this is looking good. This is looking okay. I'm happy with this, and Going forward, it's going to be more peace, hopefully, and more economics, hopefully, and more building of armies, hopefully. That's the idea. But that's going to be it for now. And as always, I just hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Conostep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.